Emma Watson, exclusive. The truth behind why I walked away from fame. Imagine being thrust into the global spotlight at the tender age of 9. Your every move scrutinized, your every word dissected. For Emma Watson, this was not a mere fantasy, but a reality. From the moment she donned the robes of Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter series, Emma's life was never her own. The world watched as she grew from a child star into a young woman. Her evolution chronicled in tabloids, interviews, and social media posts. Choosing to show up for yourself. In a candid interview, Emma revealed that her decision to leave the limelight was not impulsive, but a culmination of years of introspection. She spoke of the importance of showing up for oneself, of prioritizing personal well-being over public approval. I had to go out and sell something that I really didn't have very much control over, she admitted. This sense of being caged, of being a puppet in the hands of the industry, led her to question her place in it. Choosing to show up for herself meant reclaiming her voice and her choices. Designing a life you truly enjoy leaving Hollywood was not about abandoning her passion for acting, but about creating a life that resonated with her true self. Emma embarked on a journey of self-discovery, exploring new avenues that aligned with her values and interests. She delved into creative writing, enrolled in courses at Oxford, and even co-founded a sustainable gin brand. Designing a life she truly enjoyed meant stepping away from the expectations of others and embracing her authentic desires. Why discomfort can be your greatest teacher. Emma learned that discomfort is not something to be avoided, but embraced. It is in moments of discomfort that growth occurs. Facing challenges head-on, whether in her personal life or career, taught her resilience and adaptability. Discomfort became a teacher, guiding her toward greater self-awareness and strength. The healing power of taking a pause. Taking a pause was not a sign of giving up, but of healing. Emma used this time to rest, reflect, and rejuvenate. The healing power of taking a pause allowed her to reconnect with herself and to emerge stronger and more focused. Living under intense public pressure. Living under intense public pressure took its toll on Emma. The constant scrutiny, the relentless expectations, and the invasion of privacy were overwhelming. She learned that while fame can bring opportunities, it also brings challenges that can affect one's mental and emotional well-being. 4455, living between two worlds. Emma found herself living between two worlds, the private world she cherished and the public world that demanded her attention. Balancing these worlds was difficult, often leading to a sense of disconnection. She longed for a life where she could be true to herself without the constant pull of public obligations. 4915. How did you become Hermione? Becoming Hermione was a journey of its own. Emma auditioned for the role at the age of 9, bringing to life a character that resonated with audiences worldwide. The experience was transformative, shaping her into the actress and person she is today. 5403. Separating self from the role you play. One of the most challenging aspects of fame is separating oneself from the roles one plays. Emma struggled with this, often being identified more with Hermione than with herself. Learning to distinguish between the character and the person was crucial in reclaiming her identity. 5754. The hidden cost of never slowing down. The relentless pace of the industry took a hidden toll on Emma. Never slowing down meant never allowing herself the time to process, to reflect, and to heal. The hidden cost was her well-being, which she realized was more important than any career achievement. 1 hour, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Dating is complicated for everyone. Navigating relationships in the public eye is complex. Emma found that dating was not just about finding love, but about managing public perception and media scrutiny. She learned that relationships require privacy, trust, and space to grow. Luxuries often denied to those in the spotlight. 010957, revealing the real you to others, revealing the real Emma to others was a vulnerable experience. She had to let go of the persona crafted for public consumption and embrace her true self. This authenticity brought her closer to genuine connections and deeper relationships. 011144, Emma's one-woman play. Emma's one-woman play was an exploration of her inner world. It was a creative outlet that allowed her to express herself without the constraints of the film industry. The play was a testament to her growth as an artist and as an individual. 012008. What is real love? Real love, Emma discovered, is not about grand gestures, but about understanding, respect, and support. It is about being seen for who you truly are and accepting each other's flaws and strengths. Real love is unconditional and freeing. 012627. Finding love beyond the fantasy. Emma sought love beyond the fantasy portrayed in films. She wanted a love that was grounded in reality, one that was built on mutual respect and shared values. Finding this love required vulnerability and openness to new experiences. Facing the question, why are you not married yet? Facing the question of marriage was challenging. Emma addressed societal expectations and the pressure to conform. She emphasized that marriage is a personal choice and that happiness does not depend on societal milestones. Trust versus telling the truth. Trust is built on honesty, but telling the truth requires courage. Emma learned that balancing trust and truth is essential in relationships. Being truthful fosters trust, but it also means being vulnerable and risking judgment. Emma explained that stepping into truth, even when uncomfortable, allows deeper connections with others and with oneself. It is a practice of courage and authenticity, one that she values above superficial approval or societal expectation. Choosing partnership, not obligation. Emma emphasized that relationships should be rooted in partnership, not obligation. She described observing how people often stay in situations out of duty rather than desire, which leads to unhappiness and stagnation. Her decision to step back from fame was partly to honor that principle. She chose paths in life that felt authentic rather than those dictated by external pressures or public expectations. Asking yourself the hard questions. One of Emma's key revelations was the importance of asking yourself hard questions. What do you truly want? What aligns with your values? These questions aren't easy to answer, but are necessary for growth. By confronting these difficult reflections, Emma was able to make choices that preserved her mental health and nurtured her soul. How fame reshapes everyday life. Fame, Emma explained, reshapes even the simplest aspects of life. Going to a grocery store, meeting friends, or taking a walk. All these acts are filtered through the public gaze. Privacy becomes rare, and personal experiences are often interpreted as public events. By stepping away, Emma reclaimed ordinary joys like solitude and anonymity, which allowed her to experience life on her own terms. What did it really take to step away? Leaving the limelight is often portrayed as glamorous, but Emma detailed the struggles behind the decision. It required immense courage to say no to projects, to reject the constant validation from fans, and to prioritize inner peace over external praise. The choice demanded emotional fortitude, self-trust, and the willingness to face both criticism and curiosity from the public. What work are you avoiding? Emma encouraged viewers to examine what work in their own lives they may be avoiding. Whether emotional growth, career transitions, or self-discovery, she explained that postponing necessary work often leads to stagnation. Her decision to step away from fame was not avoidance, but a deliberate confrontation with the work she needed to do internally. Why stepping away was necessary. Emma Watson's decision to walk away from fame is a story of courage, self-awareness, and resilience. It reminds us that the trappings of success are not always synonymous with fulfillment. Her journey teaches that true growth requires introspection, accountability, and the courage to honor oneself even under the weight of global scrutiny. If you found Emma's journey inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon to turn on notifications, and stay tuned for more exclusive insights from your favorite stars. Comment below with your thoughts. How do you balance personal fulfillment with societal expectations? We'd love to hear from you. Remember, true inspiration begins when you choose yourself.